Pure water, pure pride, pure Jamaican. Pure water is about pure hydration. Remember to drink pure water and satisfy all your pure water needs.
Good afternoon. Welcome to this afternoon Open Gate Show for April 24th race meet. Remember, wear your mask, sanitize your hands, practice social distancing, and surely rehydrate yourself with Jamaica's pure pride bottled water, pure water, a pure water we drink. Lots of Saturday and Sunday races ahead. Well, the hope of having racing on a Sunday, that is. Otherwise the promoting company will refer to Friday and Saturday. Let's wish the promoting company all the best in trying to get some competitive racing. 10 races tomorrow, 105 horses were declared, and post time will be 9:15 a.m. First race goes 7 furlongs or 1,400 meters. It's the veterinarian days race meet. First race, the Breakfast Cup, in honor of Dr. St. Aubin Bartlett. It's for native bred 5 years and up, restricted allowance 4, who have never won 3 races. Dr. St. Aubin Bartlett, a veteran in the horse racing industry, as well as the canine industry. Still at the track, still busy, still approachable, a gentleman that has done a lot. He is part of the team that lectures the assistant trainers for them to get their trainer's license. All right, number 2, Thunder Strike. Paul Francis normally tries to ensure his mounts get into the top 5. Number 3, Inspired Miracle. Third run since coming off a break, as well as the third one in the season. Should be closing, and it could catch them napping. Number 4, San Siro. Last race on the 6th of April, going 6.5 furlongs, and that was a tough race. Got beat by La 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 Bamba. Inspired Miracle was 5 lengths behind those two. Of course, that race went into a head bob with La 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 Bamba and Sincero. Then Nelson, he again gets the call. Number 6, Scoobird has speed, which is lacking in this race. And Shane Ellis, dangerous when he can control the speed. Number 7, Time for a Cola, have been looking up much sharper at exercise and will become running on at very attractive odds. Number 9, Azul, stretching out in Journey. Not sure he relishes this journey, but he's a very fit horse. Number 10, Prince Dominic, should again be part of the low exotics. Number 3, though, Inspired Miracle from number 6, Scoobird. Number 4, Sincero. Number 9, Azul. Number 7, Time for a Cola, in that order. The second race, 9 horses declared. They go 5.5 furlongs or 1,100 meters for native bred 4s and up. It's a maiden condition race named in honor of Dr. Patrick Graham. Dr. Graham, another veteran in the horse racing industry, a man who has won many trophies at the Denver Show with his goats, and he has, a farm at home. It's a farming home, and he has excelled in that field. Dr. Graham, still at the track, still working hard. Number 1, Mr. A, stepped up the exercise. Has improved a bit with first-time figure 8. The last time he ran the 30th of March, going 7.5 furlongs. Got beat 5.5 in the second place. The winner, Commander Luna, another cookie, was third, a neck behind Mr. A. Number 3, Purposely, has been here for a long while and attracts Omar Walker. That's very interesting. Quite a while Lee Clark hasn't done anything. Purposely should be part of your top 3. Number 4, Buzz Assault, took a while to get back to the races after that okay debut on the 14th of March, going 7 furlongs. Got odds of 7-1 and led for a while, but weakened to be 14 and 4th to Corandero, Mighty Chelsea, and another cookie. Not much was in that race, but Buzz Assault can improve and get into the low exotic order. Number 5, Cupcake, another who will be in for a place. Number 6, Mighty Chelsea, didn't look too comfortable returning to the on-Saturday enclosure on the 30th of March. Should be part of the exotic order. Number 7, Makeup Artist, will be trying again to make her debut. This horse is very, very well bred by Adore the Goal out of Lipstick Lily by Master Command, owned by Carlton Watson, trained by Jason DaCosta, Marcus Dudube, the breeder, the groom, Christo Anthony. Makeup Artist was declared a late non-starter, lame on the 25th of January. Anthony Thomas rides for this debutant who will be getting first-time Lasix and is working very, very well. Shouldn't have any worry about opponents here. Number 9, Lady Bastopole, flatters a little size, but has been inconsistent. Don't expect her to win, but could be part of the lower order. Number 7, Makeup Artist. Number 3, Purposely. Number 1, Mr. A. Number 5, Cupcake. Number 6, Mighty Chelsea. Third race, and it's for 5 years and up. It's a claiming race, 150 to 180,000, as well as native-bred 6-year-olds and up who have never won 2 races. They are eligible, as well as native-bred 6-year-olds who are maiden. 10 declared, 5 furlongs round or 1,000 meters round. This race is named in honor of Sophia Ramlal. Dr. Ramlal has been such a sweet vet, loved by all, very hardworking, and it's really a delight to see our veterinarians giving out the trophies to the respective winners come tomorrow. Number 2, Jason's Goal, 3rd consecutive time Dane Nelson will be riding this horse. Could sit in a catbird seat and hope that the speed collapses and take advantage of that. Number 3, Hail Mary, gets the 1 cup blinkers for whatever reason, but surely Connections knows best. Hail Mary could be closing and could get into the top 3. Number 4, Prince Samo, frequently claimed horse, not been himself of late. 54 kilos for the services of Mario Kong. And Dennis Lee it's been a while Dennis Lee has not won a race. Prince Samo, I'm sure, will be just staying a bit off the pace and will be coming at them and looks the one to beat. Number 5, The Beast, 53 kilos with female apprentice Abigail Abel, will be dueling with number 9, Fortune 100. Well, that duel could cost both the race. Let's see. Number 9, Fortune 100, 11-year-old that has won 21 races. It's quite a number of races. As I mentioned, will be dueling with the Beast, who has speed and, I think has a bit more speed than Fortune 100, but Fortune 100 is a fighter. Not sure the Beast is. Number 10, Storm on the Sea, quickly back. Last race was just last week. But Ryan Darby, he seems to do well with these type of horses. Number 4, Prince Samo. Number 2, Jason's Goal. Number 5, The Beast. Number 9, Fortune 100. Number 3, Hail Mary. At this time, I am applauding the female riders at Caymanas Park, Abigail Abel, Natalie Berger, Samantha Fletcher. They're working very, very hard, and their riding style has improved. Let's support them. We got to race number 4, and this race is for 3 years and up, claiming tag 250,000, as well as for native-bred 6 years and up who have never won 4 races, and native-bred 5 years and up who are maidens. Dr. Roberta Harris Daly, a vet that, boy, these vets work very hard, very, very hard. And she has come into the fraternity, doing a lot for trainers as a modern style is really respected. 800 meters straight or 12 horses declared. Number 1, Mamacita, love this 800 meters straight races drawn on the inner, and that should be a slight issue. But the expertise of co-champion jockey Anthony Thomas, he will try his best to steer this one for a part on the board. Number 2, Sharp Skirt, has been looking in very good condition since last race. The Lasix has been removed, and Sharp Skirt could be part of the low order in your exotics. Number 3, Modern Nature, ran okay on the 19th of April. Quickly back, Dane Nelson gets the call. Apprentice Kamoy Parchment was aboard this one, going 5.5 furlongs, finishing 5th by 5 3/4 length. Chris, Modern Nature will have a very good chance of winning, as on the 14th of March, Shane Ellis rode this one, and she finished 2.5 lengths fourth to Mamacita Big Dreams, who was here, and Chris Andley. Chris Andley just won easily. So this augurs well for Modern Nature. It's a possibility that Modern Nature had this race in mind instead of that race when she last ran on the 19th of April. Number 4, Big Dreams, flatters to deceive, shows a lot of speed almost always, and faltered in the end. Did run well against Mamacita, splitting Chris Andley in 3rd. Big Dreams on the 14th of March, 4 furlongs straight, went into a fighting finish, and finished 3/4 in 2nd with 56 kilos, and Chris Andley finished a length behind Big Dream in 3rd. Big Dream looking in good condition, nicely handicapped, and has a glorious chance to go one better at last. Number 6, It's a Wrap, another who has looked a bit better since claimed by the veteran trainer Richard Todd. The female jockey Natalie Berger rides, and It's a Wrap should definitely be part of your top 4. Number 8, Chief of State, loves this course, coming off a brief respite after being claimed on last for 350,000. That was the 21st of March. Got odds of 15-1, finished 10th, 25 lengths behind The Danger, Doom Patrol, and Oka Humka. Came back very, very uncomfortable en route to the unsaddling enclosure. The brief respite could get Chief of State back into top shape, but my concern is the last 3 times that horse race, he came back not looking well to my liking. Number 9, Doom Patrol, consistent horse who should be part of the ones fighting this out. Number 6, It's a Wrap. Number 9, Doom Patrol. Number 1, Mamacita. Number 4, Big Dream. Dangerous horses, Big Dream. Number 8, Chief of State. Race 5, midway the 10 race card, 9 horses were declared. And this race is for native-bred trios and up. It's a main special race. They go 5 furlongs straight over 1,000 meters straight, named in honor of Dr. Aston Marsh. Dr. Aston Marsh is one of the top vets in the Caribbean, and surely one of the top vets at Caymanas Park. Another who is very busy because, especially in the breeding season, where he goes to all the top farms to palpate and to ultrasound and all sort of things. Plus, he does his work at the track as well. Dr. Aston Marsh is also a successful breeder. 9 declared, number 1, let's get it on, gets the figure 8 off after having it for the first time on the 21st of March, going 5 furlongs wrong, where she showed speed, but as usual, weakened. In that race, she ran 11 lengths behind Jackson Blessing, Tequila Blue, and Midnight Blue. Let's get it on. Looked a bit improved on the exercise track, and could be part of the lower order on the board. Number 2, Letters in Goal, by far the most experienced horse in this race. Has been having to figure it on and having it off, and not really showing much. Always coming into the lower segment on the board. In this race, Letters in Goal, though, should be on the board. Number 4, Old King Cole, has been shown speed but has been weakening, will have first time figure it on. And Dane Nelson will ride this horse for a 6th consecutive time for the champion trainer, Anthony Nunes. Working okay. The figure 8 should be it could be the equipment that will help this horse to hold his gallop, so beware. Number 5, Big Ben Biden is taking his time improving. Fairly highly thought of horse, but has not shown anything. The last 2 times he had the tongue tie on, it will be off for tomorrow. Number 6, Another Storm, a debutant, born the 20th of March. It's a Bay filly by Stormcraft out of Prison by Royal Minister. Owner, Omar Nicholson. Trainer, Colin Blair. Breeder, Omar Nicholson as well. The groom, Anthony Watson. Andre Powell rides. Small filly who has shown okay use on the exercise track. Surely not ready for these. Number 7, Father Ryle has been running some very good races, all out the straight, and ran well to finish 5.5 lengths behind the out of class Zero. That race was running 58 and 3/5 with the tongue tie on. The tongue tie is off, the figure 8 remains. The beater Harvey, he again rides. Father Ryle will be gunning for the lead, and whoever catches him will win. Number 9, Morse Code, showed slight improvement and could expect a minor share on your exotics. Number 7, though, Father Earl, from number 4, Old King Cole. Number 1, Let's Get It On. Number 9, Morse Code. Number 2, Letters in Gold. I must remind you, you don't have to be thirsty to be dehydrated. Very important, especially for those people over 50 years old. Experience the taste, smooth taste of Jamaica's Pure Pride bottled water. Pure water, a pure water we drink. 6th race, 13 declared, is for native bred 4-year-olds and up. Native bred, was never won 2 races, and imported 4s and up were maidens. This race is named in honor of Dr. Andrew Garvey, a young veterinarian who just come on into the racing fraternity. He is the promoting company veterinarian, and he's there most of the time. And Dr. Garvey, a young man, and he will gain lots of his experience as time goes by. 13 declared 800 meters straight, or 4 furlongs straight. Number 2, Lava Boy, ran a blinder on last, going 5.5 furlongs, and is expected to continue to do well. Will surely be part of the top three. The 3-day Daytona Belle has been a change of horse since going to the stables of Lorne Curlew, looking okay at exercise and could be part of your top four. Number 4, Born Diplomat, loves the 5-furlong straight course, sold privately to Christopher Perry, the trainer, and Hassan Lewis. Born Diplomat, saw this woman in the early morning, Wednesday the 31st. Can't say he looked all that great, but en route back to his stable, she did look good. Number 8, Kate Boy, I've raced a lot. Not really liking this horse, but he has to be respected because he ran second out the straight and he has been training okay and he will be closing. Number 11 rather, Colin Blair. Maybe we'll be getting some support with co-champion jockey Anthony Thomas. Well, he won't be getting mine though, although he broke his maiden out the straight in a reasonable time of 59 3/5, beating Executive Chief. And of course, Executive Chief has gone on. Number 12, John P. Last twice, got a lot of ticket, a lot of support. Maybe we'll be getting more again. Did look well on the 19th of March, galloping 3 furlongs on the straight. Well drawn and will be up on the leading bunch. Number 13, Lord of Ajalon. Disappointing gelding. Did run well the last 2 times and did look well on Sunday the 11th, galloping 4 furlongs 49 flat. Well drawn, very, very dangerous horse. As a matter of fact, I'm selecting number 13, Lord of Ajalon, from number 2, Lava Boy, number 3, Daytona Belle, number 4, Born Diplomat, number 8, Risky Boy. 7th race, 12 Declare. It for native bred trios was never won 2 races in your lifetime, as well as imported trios up who are maidens. This race is named in honor of Dr. Clifford Bradford. Of course, Dr. Bradford, another veteran veterinarian. He works very hard. Well, as a matter of fact, all veterinarians work hard. Remember, Dr. Clifford Bradford was part breeder and owner of the mighty Eros, trained by Philip Fiani. 12 declared, 6 furlongs or 1200 meters, number 1 Santorini. Made its seasonal debut the 14th of March and didn't get much support. Finished 9th by 14.5 lengths to Stable Calculus. Regnant was second, Billy Wiz was third. That was a very good field. It took a while to race. That is almost a month and a half ago. I've been stepped up at exercise, has not impressed me, especially seeing that he didn't beat much on debut, the 17th of October. Number 2, Double Diva, a debutant, another of Jason DaCosta's horse who had intentions of racing but was declared a late starter. Double Diva, a US bred horse who will be getting Lasix. This horse is a chestnut filly by Bourbon Courage, by Maud Onions, by 2 Punch, Carlton Watson, the owner, Jason Acosta, the trainer, Dr. and Mrs. Thomas Bowman, the breeder, groom, guard pennant, Anthony Thomas rides. Double Diva has been working well enough and should give a very good account of herself here. Number 4, Royal and Regal, could be part of your middle order exotics. That race on the 14th of March, going 6 furlongs, when he ran well enough to be 4 3 3/4 into Calculus, Regnant, and Billywith. Those horses are top 3 rows. If you can forget the last run by Roland Reed on the 17th of April, when got some support on the board with Dave Nelson finishing 21 1/4 lengths ninth to Binion Showman, Awesome Live, and Daddy Jones. Very interesting. But this horse should be at least in your third segment of your exotics. Number 5, Moon, extremely well-bred chestnut filly who was born late, 1st of May. I'm expecting rapid improvement from this horse. Raced only twice, got beat 1 1/4 length second by Sensational Ending on the 21st of March, going 5 furlongs round. Came back the 7th of April out the straight and won quite easily. When asked by Aaron Chatry, she quickened to get to be 3.5 lengths in front of Artesia and Atonement. Not much, a very weak field. I don't know how this horse got 3 to 5. This horse should have gotten 1 to 9. Number 6, Pretty Cash, another US bred horse. This one will be making her debut with first-time Lasix. This one was born April the 18th, just in Philip by Chitu out of Hot Squeeze by Latent Heat. Latent Heat normally chose them with speed. The owner, Oak Ridge Farms, the breeder, Tanma Corporation, the groom, Errol Thomas, the groom, that groom, wow, trainer Gary Sobrati, he asked Dane Dawkins to ride this one. Has been around for quite a while, working well, looks to have use. Very interesting how this one will run. Number 8, Prince Marshall, run twice. First time was on the 1st of August last season, finishing third, 2.5 lengths to Super Duper. Awesome choice. Came back off at Sojourn this season on the 30th of March, going 6 furlongs, and won, beating a very poor field by 5 lengths. In okay time, will have the tongue tie on for the first time after 2 career starts. Still no Lasix is applied. Prince Marshall has been working well, looks improved, and I'm expecting a good display from he. Number 9, King Position, recently sold to Anmar Farms from Hammark Farms. This was also formerly trained by Philip Fiani. Looking okay in condition and has been working okay enough, but I'll have to see how this one performs at Anthony Nunes camp before I can consider a competitive run. Number 12, Nuclear Gnome, very well-bred horse that will be running for the first time since changed stables from Darius Barter to Anthony Nunes, as well as making his seasonal debut. Has class, surely, and has been working well. And I'm expecting a top performance from this one. As a matter of fact, I'm selecting number 12, Nuclear Noon, from number 2, Double Diva. Number 5, Moon. Number 6, Pretty Cash. Number 8 rather, Prince Marshall. Number 4, Royal and Regal. 8 race. It's for children up. It's an overnight allowance race. 9 declared. It's named as the 2021 Jamaica Racing Commission World Cup Day Trophy. And I've already projected how hardworking our veterinarians are. It's not an easy career. The job is, it's dangerous. But let's commend all veterinarians, not only locally, but internationally. 9 declared, 1 mile out, 1,600 meters. Number 2, Supreme Soul, makes his debut for trainer Gary Sobrati, who was a former Triple Crown winner, who has disappointed tremendously. Gary Sobrati's manner of training could suit this horse. Shane Ellis gets the call, Let's see. Number 3, Jamai Raja, looking in very good condition and is competitive at this level. The overnight allowance race, as the last 4 times this horse ran, was way above his head. Possesses good pace when focused, and Jamai Raja, if it rains especially, could be a serious factor for the top 3 spot. Before Marquesas will get the visor off, the last time the first time the visor was off was on the 23rd of October. Last season, going 8.5 furlongs, and Marquesas won, beating Roy Rogers and Uncle Frank. Could be part of your exotics. Number 5, King Arthur, the 2020 Derby winner, won impressively out the straight, making its seasonal debut in 57 flat, beating Excessive Force, who came back and trounced a overnight field. Continues to work well and looks the horse they all have to beat. Number 8, Uncle Frank, could come on for a minor placing. Number 9, El Professor, also could be part of the minor placing. But I'm selecting number 5, King Arthur, from number 2, Supreme Soul, number 3, Jamai Raja, number 8, Uncle Frank, number 9, El Professor. We come to the penultimate race, and this race is for native bred 4-year-olds and up, none of the 3 native breds, and imported 4s and up who have never won 2 races. This race is named in honor of Dr. Graham Brown. Dr. Graham Brown, a special vet who has modernized x-rays and scans and the works, and also has some equipment that helps horses with some serious problems. Surely a diversity on what these vets can do, but such is the case. 7.5 furlongs over 1,500 meters, number 1 Fearless Champion will be making his seasonal debut. This will be the 3rd time he's coming off a layoff, and the last 2 times didn't really run okay, but not what was expected. Working okay, could be more impressive, but in a field such as this, he definitely could be part of your top 2. Number 2, I'm a Citizen, broke her maiden, an American filly, broke her maiden last week, going 5.5 furlongs.
Check out KD's vehicle headlamp and restoration. Our headlamps are fine sanded, buffed, and 9H coated with a 2-year guarantee. Price starting at $4,500. Internal restoration and modification starts at $8,000. To make an appointment today, call us at 876-824-6186.
Has been fairly consistent. Should be given a chance, and not really a fighter, this one, but the Nelson won aboard this horse last time on the 7th of March, going 6 furlongs, beating Miss Hillington and Rose's for Ali. Number 6, Attorney General, last won on the 28th of March, February, going a mile. Gallop by a length to beat Sun City and Gambler. Went up in class, ran okay, should be now ready for these. Number 9, Green Gold Rush. A horse that has changed stables. I think this horse has gone to at least 7 stables already. Stephen Todd has this one and ran well, represents no roar permit in this race, I should say. And so Green Gold Rush should be considered. However, I'm selecting number 1, Fearless Champion, from number 6, Attorney General, number 9, Green Gold Rush, number 5, Versatile Vision number 2, a citizen. Final race for Treason Up as claiming tag 550,000 and Native Bred 5 years and up who have never won 4 races in their lifetime, as well as imported 5 years and up who have never won 3 races in their lifetime. This race is named in honor of Jason Wright, son of Dr. Paul Wright, another who works very hard, and a gentleman, a young veterinarian who has been improving as the time goes by. 1,300 meters or 6.5 furlongs. Number 2, Catching Peach. Flatters to deceive, but could be closing best of all. Number 4, La 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 Bamba, the lone speed in this race, looking for a hat trick of wins and can achieve same. Number 5, Minkman, stablemate of La 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 Bamba, not seen much on the exercise track. Very interesting. Shane Ellis, he takes the call. Had blinkers on the last time for that dismal show. The blinkers is off. Well, I don't know what difference it will make anyway. Number 7, Unknown Soldier, consistent mare who will be closing, but need to be, well, could be closing enough to beat these, as Unknown Soldier has run against much better. So I'm taking number 7, Unknown Soldier, from number 4, La 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 Bamba, number 2, Casual Peach, number 5, Milkman, number 10, Corolando, who I didn't mention much. Then Nelson gets the call for Ryan Darby. This horse has run dismally since November 7th last season, and surely has a multiple of issues. Ryan Darby, he excels with these type. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Number 7, Unknown Soldier, from number 4, Alabama. Oh, I already mentioned my selections. Anyway, the best 2 for tomorrow will be race 2, number 7, Makeup Artist, race 8, number 5, King Arthur, both Anthony Thomas and Jason Acosta. Well, that's the connection. I keep on saying the importance of rehydration. It has not, you know, a lot of people feel that drinking a liquid like a Pepsi or Kool-Aid or any type of drink, it's the same thing as drinking water. No, it's far different. So, rehydrate yourself with pure Jamaican Pride bottled water. Pure water. A pure water we drink. Wear your mask. Practice social distancing. Sanitize your hands. Spread the word. Get others to subscribe to the Open Gate Show. It's free. Remember to press the notification button as well as the like button. Take care. Have a great weekend.
Pure water, pure pride, pure Jamaican. Pure water is about pure hydration. Remember to drink pure water and satisfy all your pure water needs.